Now that we have almost everything set up, all that is left to do really is to work on adduction and abduction of the wrist. So for this, we will still have to create a few ADN activation nodes. So let's start with the extensor carpi ulnaris, which is affected by adduction. So let's bring it here in the node editor. Here we have our activation coming from here. So we need to add a sensor to keep track of adduction. So 1 and 2. And let's create the locator. Let's name it L_wrist adduction. And let's create the sensor, which will be L_wrist adduction. And now let's set up the ranges. So here I can come here and I can rotate this guy, and I can then take where are you? Here, this will be 23. And now that I have the sensor, I can use it in here. Where are you? So we need this muscle plus this sensor here. And so now we can create our ADN activation node, attach the distance here, and we can also go and get the distance activation from the bottom there and attach that to inputs. Oh, sorry, I have to come here actually. Inputs, inputs 1, sorry, other activation distance value. This will be add, and we bring then the output from here to here. Okay, so now no matter what we do, but if we do this muscle is activating. So the let's now work with abduction. So let's create the sensor for abduction, which is 1 and 2, and let's create the locator, which will be wrist abduction. Okay. Oh, sorry. I wrote abduction. There you go. And then let's create. Sorry. What am I doing? There's something weird that I'm doing. Sorry. How did I call this guy? This guy is adduction. And I need to create abduction. And I should not have, oh, sorry, I had some nodes in here, which, we're wrong. Sorry, my bad. My scene was dirty, okay? So this is 1, 1, and this is also 1. Okay, sorry, my bad. My scene was dirty. So you should not have any of these problems. Then we have this one here, and we can connect it. Yes. So we can go on and create the sensor now, which will be L underscore wrist abduction ADN sensor. And now that we have this, we can move back into the node editor and start working with the muscles that are affected by abduction. So actually first let's set the range for this one here. So remap distance, so this will be 14. Cool. Here and now let's select the extensor carpi longus, which is affected by this. So let's get the muscle here, and we will need to add this sensor to this activation node, which will see the contribution of actually 3 different sensors. That's very interesting. So here, and we're going to get this guy here and plug it, in here. Cool. And again, it will be adding. Okay, so, and we want to get between 0 and 1 as usual. Okay, cool. So now we should be able to see that this muscle should activate as soon as I do this. Cool. The next one that is affected by abduction is the carpi brevis. So it should be this muscle here. So let's bring it here. And so we will plug in, as a second input here, this sensor here. Okay. So we're going to use the distance here. Okay, and add. That's right. Okay, and with this in place, we can try everything out and everything should be working now. So before ending this video, let's just have a look at the whole thing. Okay, so we have the muscles of our arm working, and we can now move forward and start setting up the fascia.